Please welcome Javier Palomares, founder and CEO of the U.S. Hispanic Business Council. Javier, it's great to have you on the show today.
How are you, Kevin? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing good. Can Republican candidates like frontrunners Trump and DeSantis appeal to Hispanic voters?
You know, I think in terms of what the Republican Party is doing, and certainly these two candidates, it's really just continue more of what you've done. As a Democrat, I hate myself for saying this, but DeSantis particularly has illustrated that he can reach the Hispanic market very effectively, at least in the state of Florida, which, by the way, the Hispanic community within the state of Florida is quite diverse. You've got Puerto Ricans, you've got Cubans, you've got Venezuelans, you've got Colombians, you've got Mexicans, and he has exceedingly well reached out to them and had been able to garner their vote, more than 60%. And that's, more than anybody else has done in a very, very long time in the state of Florida. If he can take that nationally, he will be somebody to contend with, that's for sure.
And specifically, what policies have led to that?
I think in the case of DeSantis, he has really kept it about the economy. I think he comprehends, because he's surrounded by people that understand that the Hispanic community, of course, cares about immigration, but it is not the only issue. It's not even the top issue. We care about all the other things that the American family cares about. We care about jobs, the economy, national security, health care. And he's kept his work and his campaigning around those issues. And that's what's striking at the heart of the American family and also the Hispanic voter.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Javier, how have energy permitting provisions in the debt deal impacted Hispanics?
Oh, I got to tell you, Kevin, we are delighted this morning. As you know, a default would have been catastrophic for the American small business community and certainly for the Hispanic community. It would have cost us anywhere from 8 to 10 million jobs in months. Interest rates would have continued to rise. And our stock market would have lost an estimated $10 trillion. So not getting there was amazing. There's something to celebrate here. And I got to tell you, I am particularly thankful for the role that Senator Kristen Sinema from Arizona played. She played a pivotal role in bringing both sides of the aisle together and ensuring that calmer heads prevailed. She managed also to preserve permitting, which is critical for our nation, for our economy, and for the American small business community. I think she illustrated, at least to me, that she understands the criticality of domestic energy price and production and its impact on the American economy and millions of American jobs. So, we couldn't be happier. She has done a phenomenal job. And to the best of my recollection, Kristen Sinema is not Hispanic. But last night, she did more for the Hispanic community than anybody has done in a very long time. It's a great way for us to start the weekend. And, I just want to shout out to Senator Kristen Sinema. Thank you for what you've done and ensuring that we have been able to reach a deal and we didn't go into default. This is a wonderful morning for the American small business community.
Very interesting perspective, Javier Palomares, Hispanic Business Council. It's always great to have your analysis.